I'm not one of them mainstream cunts, I'm that one full of pain and love.
What does it mean?
Ghost means like, say for example, if I'm your friend and you stop talking to me, but you don't tell me why you stopped talking to me.
How long you been?
For me,
Like, why would someone do that to you, and why would you do that to somebody else?
maybe because they don't want to keep in touch.
Yes, yes.
So give me the details.
Don't like something, or I don't like something with him. I feel like I don't want to talk with him anymore. So I just stop talking.
So like, why would someone not want to talk to you again, or why would you not want to talk to someone?
When someone hurts you, maybe it's good to stop the relation. But in my opinion, normally I continue to talk with this person and I try to forgive because it's better.
So you don't try to like essentially avoid and just completely stop talking to them without resolution.
I'm not this kind of person, but sometimes it's good to do it.
I guess you feel uncomfortable, like, you know, but I feel like it's a weird subject because, like, if you really feel uncomfortable, you should probably just like tell them that, you know.
Well, I think they're in a situation when you really should ghost someone if they're like find out they're not a good person or they say something, you know, terrible. Like, there's no reason to really ghost anyone unless like you feel like there's someone you really don't want to be around.
Yeah.
Ghost.
Ghosted, like stop talking for some reason.
Well, that's a very deep question. Wait, what did you say again?
So why would you ever ghost someone?
Yeah.
And why do you think someone has ghosted you?
I think if someone has ghosted me, it's because of their own personal issues, them not being able to confront the issue head on and come talk to me about it. Even though I am someone that always creates a safe space for people, and if I am wrong in a certain situation, I make people feel comfortable enough to come up to me and tell me that I'm wrong, and that we can have a conversation about it and move forward with it, and that I'm willing to, like, you know, change certain behaviors. And if I'm like trying to trigger someone as well, I'm happy to like understand that and be empathetic towards that. I don't think ghosting is a healthy way to deal with conflict, and I don't think that ghosting should happen because it creates a lot of like disconnection, and you wonder to yourself if you did something wrong and you go in circles and circles about it, and I think it can be really damaging to your mental health. I personally haven't ever ghosted someone. If I were to leave a relationship, I would tell them, hey, I don't think we should be friends anymore, or I don't think we should be partners anymore because I feel XYZ, and I think someone better for you is, you know, is suited for you. So I always believe in, you know, like having a conversation with people about things, but I know that people don't feel comfortable with that because they're not ready to confront issues, and they're just scared, you know, they're just scared to, you know, open up wounds. Or
I mean, ghosting is to be ghosted, I think is deeply traumatic. You know, like you form a bond, a connection with someone, whether it's romantic or platonic, and that person like just disappears.
and doesn't want to talk to you.
It's like a death, you know? It's deeply traumatic, and people deserve closure. And ghosting is deeply, it's immature, you know, and it's a sign of that person's immaturity, their inability to manage conflict and dialogue in just like a reasonable way.
Ooh, why would someone ghost me? Me personally. Oh, wow. I can be very well. I know what I want, so I need a man who takes charge. I don't need a man who kind of second guess or who's waiting to be told what needs to be done. I'm very alpha female, so I need a strong head above me. Otherwise, yeah. So I could get ghosted for that for sure. I have gotten ghosted for that. Why do people ghost? Oh, there's so many reasons for ghosting, to be honest. Lack of interest, just things, personalities, yeah.
Well, half the stuff I send in messages is probably a fair reason to get ghosted. But I mean, being overly obnoxious, just being too far out, trying to push in way too fast. And probably good reasons to get ghosted. Yeah, no. I mean, I've been ghosted once in my life, and that was more like after 10 minutes of just talking, and then like nothing happened afterwards.
I mean, I've been ghosted because I said the wrong thing, and like I guess I stepped on the landmine, like whoopsie, and then I got ghosted, and I was like, alright, that's the end. Yeah, the landmine, the unknown landmine. Stepped on it and like bye. Just got ghosted.
I guess they just lost interest. So, yeah.
Like sometimes you just get that feeling that it's not gonna work out.
I'd probably ghost someone if I was in a bad place in my life. If I was just feeling anxious and not in a good mental spot. Usually it's not about the other person.
So why would someone ghost you?
Who knows? Everyone has their own reasons.
I try not to ghost people because when I get ghosted, it gives me so much anxiety, and I know how it feels.
Absolutely.
So only for like hard reasons. If they've been a real dick to me, I might ghost them. But I prefer to like explain how I feel first, and then be like, can we not talk anymore because you make me uncomfortable. I wouldn't just ghost them.
Yeah. Like, I feel like for most things, I'd give them like a valid reason. I'd say, hey, like, look, I don't really want to talk to you anymore, sorry. Like, I'm just not very comfortable around you, and here are the reasons why. But, yeah, but like for some people, yeah, I'd just straight up ghost them, but that's only if they've done something really shitty or something to me, yeah.
So creepy cat.
Wait.
What would they go so long time they
Ghost?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd ghost someone because they were like annoying. And why would they ghost me? Because they like don't like me. Don't want me, like someone more. Talk to someone else.
There's so many different reasons. I think specifically for women could be same for men in a lot of scenarios, like weird pressure, not feeling comfortable with like a place that they want to meet, or like just a feeling that you get, and it could have to do with like a past scenario with someone who you feel is like predatory, or like you're just not into it, but you feel like women push all the time to say yes, so it's just easier to not say anything at all. But then that comes with all the like stereotypes of ghosting and like being a bitch and stuff like that. Sometimes people don't take no for an answer. Sometimes you just feel like, I feel like it's okay to not, you don't have to owe people your time and energy, you know, in a respectful way. There's better ways to go about it, but sometimes it just doesn't feel like the right avenue to keep communicating.